I'm Rene with Neptune Cigars, and we are here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana at the PCA 2025. I'm here in the Eiroa booth with none other than Christian Eiroa. Christian, thank you so much for taking the time for us today.
Yeah, man.
Great.
Nice to have you guys here.
How's the show been so far?
Hey, so far so good. First day, things are cooking pretty well.
Cooking, yeah.
A lot of energy, man. A lot of optimism, and it's all funny thing about their industry. No matter what happens, and with everything going on, people are always very optimistic here, and the show brings in this new energy, new life. So so we're very fortunate. We get a lot of energy from everybody. So we should do well.
I think a change of venue sometimes is really nice too.
It does help. The weather's been good in New Orleans. The food is good. It's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper on the pocket. You know, people still love Vegas, man, but New Orleans, I think, is the highest attended yet.
Yeah. What do you think of New Orleans personally?
I like New Orleans. Listen, I have to pay for everything, so I'd rather be in New Orleans before Las Vegas. Anything, it's like 1/3 the cost.
Right. Plus, you know, believe it or not, Vegas gets a little boring sometimes.
I know. Vegas is too much. Too much is too much sometimes.
All right, so let's talk all the fun stuff. What do we got coming down the line for 2025?
We got a couple of real interesting things. The first one, so what we did with CLE, we had several different CLEs, so we decided just to consolidate everything and just keep the major wrappers. We have CLE Connecticut, which Neptune's always carried, CLE Corojo, CLE Habano, and now the CLE Maduro.
Nice.
All right, CLE Maduro is Mexican San Andres wrapper. This puppy right here. I don't know how. No, there's a 40x4.
Oh yeah.
We actually got the 40x4s. I think the price is about $5.
That's awesome.
On the 40x4s, yeah, we came out with little small cigars. Same blend as a big one, but we want to make it so that many more people could enjoy it and have a good time with it, man. So yeah, so we got the 40x4 and the CLE Maduro. CLE already familiar with?
Yep.
We have the CLE Corojo on top, CLE Habano, and the CLE Connecticut, and the badass CLE. I know the box doesn't really flow with it, man, but the CLE 25th anniversary, you guys have had it for a while. If you haven't had that cigar, the CLE 25th, try it. Go to the store. Trust me, that cigar is really, really good. Some people call it the Gucci cigar, other people call it the Christmas cigar.
Yeah.
No, it's called the CLE 25th anniversary, and it's damn good. And it's box press. Really, really good cigar. Hope you guys trust me on.
These went through a facelift recently, right?
Yeah, these we changed the packaging on last year. CLE was this brand. It stands for Christian Luis Eiroa, my initials. We had this issue the brand didn't really have much of an identity, so I wanted to give it a really good identity. And I've always liked traditional looking boxes, something that it's more attractive. I want things to stand out on the shelf because it's simple, not because it's too colorful and all that kind. I know it sounds kind of crazy considering the other dumb things that we do in Asylum, but CLE I wanted to be real conservative.
Very traditional.
Right?
Yeah. Let's move on. I kind of miss the writing though on the wrapper.
Oh yeah?
On the tissue wrap, yeah. I like Corojo, Connecticut. I miss that.
Yeah, I know. Listen, yeah, we do. Of course, Asylum we did in 2023 with their packaging change. I love the tissue, man. I think cigars need to marry each other. I'm not a big fan of cigars inside cellophane and cello tubes.
Yeah.
You know, I like the tissue wrap cigars. They pick up. You smell it right from the box, and you can get this feel. It stands out a lot more on the shelf also. Asylum that's the #1 seller. We got Asylum Corojo, Connecticut, the Ogre, which is a double wrap cigar with a Candela wrapper. Pandemonium, if you really like, especially, we find a lot of long haul drivers, long haul truck drivers, like the Pandemoniums.
I wonder why.
3.5 hour, 4 hour cigar.
Yeah.
The price is great, and it's something enjoyable. Another big one for beginning smokers is the Asylum Insidious. Really good cigar. It has a sweet cap. Beginning smokers, also people like to smoke in the morning.
Yeah.
We have a natural Maduro. That cigar is a monster for us. And the Medulla Oblongata. Medulla Oblongata, the whole point behind the cigar is, if you ever wondered if you like round cigars or box press cigars better, buy both cigars at the same time and you smoke them at the same time.
Right.
And then you finally decide. Then you find out if you like round or box press. The exact same cigars, where one goes and gets pressed, the other one stays round. To me, they taste different.
What's your personal favorite? Do you prefer one?
Depends on my mood, man.
Yeah.
Really does. I've tried to make that decision, but I can't. It depends on my mood. You know, usually I'll go more toward the round, only because. But dude, the box press sometimes just tastes really, really good.
I find that the draw, I think, on a box press is a little better sometimes. It's a little more open.
It's funny, yeah, man. Sometimes I'll take the box press and I'll kind of smoke it at an angle too, man. I'll kind of put it like that and squeeze it a little bit, and I find. But everybody's got a different taste, different direction with that.
And before we move on from Asylum, the 9x90, it's back.
90 and we got another dumb one, which we'll show you later. It's called the Enough is Enough, the Megalophobia.
What is this?
You'll see it.
Now, yeah.
We'll get there, man. Big change for us this year. The Eiroa Cigars, same cigar, everything stayed the same, but we changed it to 10 count boxes. The reason we changed 10 count boxes is a lot of customers still want to buy full boxes of cigars, but a 20 count box is too expensive. So we went ahead and did a 10 count box. I think they're presented a lot better, a lot less finish, a lot less product and chemicals on the finishing on the boxes.
Yeah.
And
Makes a great gift.
Bro, and the box, it's got the individual spacing, and it looks real good. So now it makes the cigar great for display, but the box itself is a great gift now.
Yeah.
And we're under the $200 mark.
I've always been under the impression that 10 count is the way to go. I love 10 count cigars.
Yeah, you know, you're right, Rene. The problem with that is the cost of making the boxes. Because the box, 10 count box and 20 count box, it costs pretty much the same to make.
Gotcha.
And that's a lot of pressure you put on the price of the cigars. And we're very sensitive to how things becoming more expensive now. You know, so we're trying to work that out in a way that it makes sense and try to protect our customers.
Absolutely. So what do we have here, Christian?
All right, we have the PCA exclusives this year. Every year we started, the PCA exclusive became something that we all as an industry started doing back in 2021 to reward customers that came to the trade show. The trade show was under a lot of pressure at that point, and some customers, there was a fear that the trade show might have gone away. So some of us started making exclusive product, and it kind of stuck. Some customers really like it, so we keep, we did one for Eiroa, we did one for CLE, and we did one for Asylum. Again, 10 count boxes. Presentation is real nice on all these. And these will be out now. By the way, all these new things will probably be out June, July
Everything's
this year.
shipping. Okay,
Yeah.
this summer. Cool.
Well, I think these cigars are real good. You guys are for sure. I think you guys brought them in, so you like them.
Yeah.
You guys do
By
well.
the time you guys see this, it's probably already hitting the shelves.
Oh yeah? Yeah,
I
good.
would say so. All right.
All right, so in 2019, we started a special series of collector's items. It was called the Asylum 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, 11, 12, and then this year's the 13, being the 13th year. So we saved enough cigars every year, anticipating this year. So we put 2 of each blend of the original ones.
Yeah.
So these cigars have been aged 6 years. You know, they've been aged 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, and then this one, you get 2 of the older ones and only 1 of the 20 of the of the Asylum 13th year.
These used to all come in individual coffins too.
They used to come in individual coffins. We changed, and since it's evolved,
Yeah.
so now we call it a time capsule.
That's awesome.
I think these are really, really popular. I think this is one of these items that people will buy mostly by the box.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think of the new one?
It's really good, man.
Yeah.
Really, really good. I mean, it's very, very chewy, very, extremely pleasant. It really is a different cigar from anything we've blended in the past.
Okay.
I think that's something you like. They're pricey. I think they're 22, 23 bucks. I think I forget the price, but they're pricey, but they're worth it, man. If you want to, if you had a good day,
Special occasion. Good
you want to
day.
reward yourself a good Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon, you try that, man.
what you
I
light
think
up.
it's worth it.
Okay.
So what you do is maybe cheaper cheaper bourbon and spend the
Splurge
money
on
on
the
the cigar.
cigar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, do it that time. And we have it on the 1118 shape. 1118 is named after my mother. It's pretty much a pregnant Taurus 52. It's 48 by 52 by 48 by 6. So it gets a cigar that gets thicker in the middle and it tapers again at the foot.
A pregnant Toro. I like
Pregnant
that.
Tour. And then of course the 70 by 7. So we did 500 boxes of the 1118 and 250 boxes of the 70 by 7.
And these will be shipping right after the show.
Same thing, July,
July,
June,
okay.
July. Everything's June, July. We weren't the first ones to do a 70 by 7. Other people had the 70 by 7. So, but we made it very popular. So what happened, one of our competitors just started one-upping us all the time. If we did an 80 by 8, they would do an 80 by 8. 90 by 9, they did a 10 by 100 by 10.
Yeah.
So, and then what's his name? Skip Martin, nice guy. We like this is all by the way. This is all very friendly. It's not we're not trying to pick a fight with anybody. He had the femur, I think, was 33 by 10. So we went ahead and made it's called the Megalophobia. Enough is enough. The 134 by 13, which is the biggest cigar out there. Only 2 of them fit inside the thing. Retail per cigar is 125 bucks. It comes with a special lighter because that's the only way to light these things. You'll probably use half a can of butane lighting this thing.
And hedge clippers to cut it.
This thing, bro, this thing weighs the same as 16 50 by 5s or the same as 7 70 by 7s. We weighed it, put it on the scale. If you want, when you guys are going to run this, let me know and I'll send you the pictures of the scale.
Yeah.
All right?
No, that's awesome.
Really impressive.
How long does it take to smoke though?
Tell me, I don't know. You,
A day?
why don't you light one up and tell me, man?
I'll get back to you on that.
You know what I would do with this one, I think? I think I would smoke it from here,
Yeah.
cut it here,
smoke
and then
them
light
twice.
both ends.
Yeah.
Maybe when two people would smoke at the same time. Actually, you probably do it that way, man. Another person here on the other side.
I think enough is enough, though. Yeah.
Bro, that's the whole point.
Can't get any bigger than that.
How he's showing the 90 by 9, it looks kind of funny.
It looks small. Yeah.
Looks puny. 90 by 9, the year of the snake. The box itself is an ashtray also. I think you guys brought some of these in also, man. It does really, really well.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is called the Split Personality. Flavored cigar. Color yellow. You can only imagine what it's going to taste like. Really, 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 really interesting cigar. It's the fastest seller for us this year at the trade show.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, this one and the Cool Brew, I think will be our fastest seller. By the end of 2025, it'll be our 2 best-selling cigars. I can't explain it, don't understand it. I don't understand it, but it's selling really well.
So wait, so what is the flavor?
Yellow, split, what do you think it is?
Banana.
Yeah. Yeah, you can smell the box, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
That's awesome. Even through the cellar.
Even through the cellar. Yeah, we tried not to flavor so much because we don't want it to completely overpower, but it's incredible, man, and people really like it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Then we have the Cool Brew, which this one I think you've had already.
Yep.
This you guys have in the store.
That one's been there.
It smells really good also.
Like mint.
And then the Asylum 867.
For people who might not know, can you talk about these three?
Yeah, originally, I was just going to say, the 867 were designed by the guys at Deadwood Tobacco Shop in South Dakota. It was going to be a Deadwood cigar, but there was a trademark issue. So originally the cigar sold for like 1.5 years, 2 years as a Deadwood cigar. And then there was a trademark complication. We decided to step out of that situation, let them sort everything out, and it was called the 867. We called it the 867. We just came up with that name. I don't know why it popped in my head. We just came up with that number.
It has no significance?
No, not really. We came out with it's on 867, the Zero, the Auntie, and the Midnight Oil. This town, Deadwood Tobacco, was a big opium den town. So these are all names for...
Oh, okay, I see.
These are all names, and anyway, I didn't come up with the names. All right, Tom Lazuka, and that was, what's his name, Wild Bill over there from Deadwood Tobacco. They come up with those names. Serenity Now, Insanity Later is bro, you get it, man. Yeah, we wanted to come up with a full body cigar and a mild cigar in the same box. Originally it was a 100-count box. Now we just made a 50-count box. Extremely popular. I think you guys do well with that too. You guys have it. Yep. Yeah, you guys have pretty much everything.
I think we do.
We have
everything we talked about.
And then what I want to show you at the end is we'll have Santi walk you through the Aviator. It's called the Aviator Collection, not the Aviator Series. We have to change that. We'll have Santi explain that one too, because that's his baby.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, definitely.
And this guy gets together with my son Santiago, the youngest boy, and they start making this concept, putting this concept together, and they brought this idea I had to life, which is incredible. I really was impressed when I saw it. They kept it completely hidden from me. Now we're gonna make the cigars. We made 5 trunks. Each one brings 40 cases total, so each one brings 8 cases, 8 of these cases, right? 22 cigars per case. So the 8 cases in the trunk are retail for $20,000. We made 5, they sold out in 12 minutes, all gone.
Wow.
So
make more.
No, man, the idea was just to make 5.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll see what we do next.
This is awesome.
See how we develop it. Really good concept. We have so much good equipment at our place now in Honduras, and all the metal here, all the copper, the brass, was all done in Colombia by hand, all custom made just for the thing. We got a saddle maker that did the leather for us, and the aluminum was running from Colombia, so it was assembled in Honduras. It was really cool what these people did. Very impressed. We did everything in-house, except for the stuff that we had to get some done from the outside experts. But we plan to keep developing this concept and see how more creative we can get.
That's really cool. It's so different too. You know, no one
try to keep things different,
like this. And it'll hold a few of those.
Bro.
A few of those big cigars too.
It's absolutely beautiful, man. I'm in love with the thing.
No, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's probably this one, the floor sample. This will probably end up in my house.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
No, this is absolutely incredible. Christian, thank you so much.
Gracias, man. Thank you, man. Thank you
for everything you do.
I appreciate that.
Well, you guys heard it here first. Stay tuned for everything coming down the pipeline with Eiroa Cigars in 2025. Catch you next year.